Hey, this is Ken DiLoretto. Let's look at a question that often pops into our heads when we're leading a virtual session related to our audience. Are you with me? The question comes up because we're not sure the audience is tracking. We don't even know if they're still in front of their computers. And your brain is craving some data to know that your audience is still with you. So let's give you a few tricks to be able to help with that. We talked before about the importance of being on camera and its role in engagement. Here, when your audience sees you engaged in them and passionate about what you're sharing, it becomes contagious. So let them see you on camera and increase the likelihood that they're going to stick with you as a result. Then there are a few techniques based upon your platform you're using and the functionality that's available to you that you may want to try. One of them is with hand raising. What I'd like to do is have everybody raise their hands. Great, okay, we're waiting for 3 more people. Let's get those hands up. Okay, good. Then ask them a question. And based upon the answer, some people may put their hands down. For instance, true or false. If you believe this is true, keep your hand up. If you believe it's false, put your hand down. That gives the pulse check a purpose and doesn't feel like you're just spying on them. You can do the same with chat. Use the chat signal. Okay, everybody, let's all go to chat. I'd like to hear from all of you here. And you'll be able to see who's tracking with you. If you have a producer, the producer can be alerted to actually reach out to some of those folks who may not be participating and have a quick side conversation. It's possible that something happened and they had to step away. So if you have a step away feature where the participants can mark themselves, encourage them to do that. And then, of course, to take themselves off of stepped away when they're back and ready to participate. The final point is to ask real questions. If your brain is craving the data and wants to know if they're getting it, why not ask them questions that can actually figure that out? And work that into the session at points. One, it keeps them participating, but the other, it takes that nasty question out of your head of whether or not they're participating. So, I'd love to hear some of your tips. As always, send them over so we can all get smarter.